Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Joyful Light Oracle. I pray that all is well in your neck of the woods. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I appreciate your feedback in the comments and let me know if these videos resonate with you. As you can see here on the deck, change. So something might be changing in someone's situation, okay? There could have been a situation where you were given to a person or just something, okay? And for some reason you weren't receiving that reciprocal energy. It looks like there was an ending because of someone's indecisiveness, right? That they are in regret about, okay? And it looks like they're finally admitting to themselves that there was a sense of fear, because they really understand what that purpose was as far as in that connection. So someone is seeing the purpose of the connection. They initially had denied the success thereof because of fear, as I just mentioned, and it looks like you both had to part ways, okay? You perhaps have already surrendered that situation, and now they're coming to that realization of what happened, and they may make a return just to either apologize or to make peace, whatever the case may be. But that's for you to decide on how you want to approach the situation. All right, trust your heart and allow them to be honest with you, okay? Because someone is definitely learning some honesty. They may be trying to preserve this connection. They may be trying to actually judge a situation correctly at this time because they did not. And it looks like they're wanting to either restore or accept, you know, the fact that, hey, maybe they saw you and it was a bit of a trigger possibly for them and they took off, all right? Or maybe they were envying the fact that you have cultivated so much freedom within yourself and they were not quite there yet. So, I mean, again, it's really up to you whether or not you will allow this change to take place, okay? So let's pull some tarot. Well, you know what? Let me pull some situational cards first, and then we'll pull some tarot. I do have a TikTok page, Lisa Lioness 06. You can also search it under Joyful Light Oracle. Typically you don't see my face, but if you don't hear this voice, then that's not my account. Okay, I will never reach out to you for any solicitation of readings. You can reach out to me via email. All right, JoyfulLightOracle@gmail.com or soulessons@gmail.com. You can also send me a DM on my Instagram page, soulessons1. All the contact information is listed down below. Okay, let's do that again. Thank you. Yes, they were wearing a mask. All right. The honesty card is here. So they were wearing a mask. They were pretending as though things were not impacting them or affecting them as they let on. All right. They're definitely holding on. They're trying to, you know, this card says perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So it's almost like they're trying to hold on at this point now with the anchor. Okay. They definitely made a poor judgment, okay, with the snake here, and it could have been fear-based, as I mentioned already. All right. The judgment card says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, so perhaps they really were unclear about their path or their the direction that they were going in. That's possible. This is a masculine. I just want you to see the card, and maybe I can set it here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but again, that's the masculine. I guess I could just set it right here. That might be a little bit better. All right. For you to see. Let me make sure you can see. Of course, that's kind of blocking it, but anyway, I'll put it down more. There we go. There's a focal, okay? All right, they definitely want to heal some type of connection. I see friendship out here. This is the Star card. So, wow, there is a distance. So you guys are in separation. I already mentioned that. Maybe for a season you have been in separation, okay? Let's get one on the friendship. Thank you for the situation. Yeah. This is where they're wanting to grow or build or reinvest some time, okay, to see where things can go, all right? It's taking things slow, but this is a card of longevity, to be honest, where you plant those seeds and you actually see it mature. This is a sense of permanency is what I'm looking at, because a tree takes root and it goes upward and the branches extend. So growing, all right? I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, so that brings us to acceptance. So they could be accepting the fact that you truly displayed genuine friendship, and perhaps they didn't really know what that felt like. Maybe they don't know how to be a friend to themselves, and they rejected that. So that had nothing to do with you, my love. Absolutely nothing to do with you. This is all a part of their path and their self-growth. It probably triggered you also because maybe you questioned your intuition as to, wait a minute, hey, this is what I was sensing, this is what I was picking up. However, their actions was contradictory to what you were picking up. So that maybe put you in a situation where you were a bit confused, or Two of Swords type energy, okay? There we go. This is the new beginning. This is a wanting a fresh start. This is like the harvest, like where you are accepting, you know, an ending. Every ending gives an opportunity for a restart, and that's if you want to restart with a person. You don't have to. You definitely don't have to, but that's just an option for you, okay? So at this point, this is a new deck that I'm working with. Let me see if I can pull anything further on this masculine energy that's sitting here so patiently waiting. What are they waiting on? What are they waiting on? Let's look at, thank you. It says number 32. These are the spade, and I'm trying to read this as well as connecting it with the tarot symbols. Spade, what is that? Is that going to be, is that the sword element? I'm still learning, so don't quote me on that, guys. The mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. All right, so what do they feel? What is their enemy? Who or what is the enemy that they're facing? I would say themselves, to be honest, but we do see the snake here. It could be fear, all right? It could be their own judgment, right? So if we have a past history of selecting things that are just not good for us, right? So that it could be poor judgment. That could be what they're fearful about, their judgment. Let's see. The key nearby is a certain augury of success, but if surrounded by unlucky cards, the prognostication is illness. So I wonder if this person is experiencing any ailment. I'm not sure. Any sickness in their body, that could be the enemy, okay? If they're so let's say this person may have, let's say, pushed you away, possibly because they're trying to overcome some physical ailments, possibly some sickness. We'll get one more. That's interesting. And then that's the Four of Clubs, which is, I think the clubs represent the wands, right? So wands, that's Four of Wands. That would be the family, home, the house. So it could be something within themselves, their own vessel. Could be just their own family. It could be sickness in their family, okay? You know, like the toxic family situation that some of us grow up in, all right? What is this? This is the King of Spades. The bride ensures for a single person the fulfillment of their highest aims when near, if distant, turbulent married life. So, okay, let's say this person is in a home situation, right? It could be like if their family dynamic is not stable, if there's some challenges within a marriage, okay, not necessarily theirs, but within their home dynamic. that could be impacting or impeding their ability to, you know, even consider marriage, to be honest, or to even consider some type of long-term connection. So there's that. Let's see. I'm gonna remove these now, okay, because if I can, yeah, I'm gonna pull some tarot, but I just wanted to use these cards. I'm still working with them, so bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. And let me know what you think about these cards. Aren't the colors brilliant? And notice the hue. Like, this is interesting because all on the top level, layer up here, we have those type of purplish lavender, you know, not quite lilac, but that it's more like that rich color, right? That speaks of success. It speaks of it could be royalty. It speaks of fortune. Just that purple. It's beautiful. Okay, so this person may have some coins stashed. Okay. This person may have some coins stashed. Anywho, I just put the deck and saw the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So, wow, that's two separate queens there. So, as I'm talking about stash and I get some queens coming out, so they could have family wealth, money from a family member. There is the Four of Wands on the split. There is the Hangman, where there's a need to either gain some further insight and release a situation that they were hung up on. All right, let's start pulling. We'll start with the left. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Being honest about this partnership, because clearly they weren't honest with the choice that they made. All right. Okay. This to me is a return, wanting to make a return. Okay. I read the Knight of Wands as a return. I don't know why I do that, but sometimes that's how I pick up on that energy, like coming back for more, right? Or leaving something that they once invested in, okay, or leaving something that was given to them. So it looks like there may have been someone else possibly that offered them something, but they refused it. Look at that, Four of Wands. That could have been you, that could have been someone else, right? So there was something that was given that they turned away from, and they may be coming back, right, to fix a situation possibly. Let's look at now the Perseverance. That could be like a Nine of Wands energy, but let's look at the center energy, the Judgment. The Judgment. All right, we have three that came out. Wanting to take a risk. Okay, so this male here, they are in this Fool energy, right? Or maybe they feel like a fool. Maybe they feel like a fool with their decision to end the situation. There's the Ten of Wands, which is releasing something, right? And then there's the Seven of Cups, which is like, you know, having multiple options, okay? But they are seeing something a bit clearer. So now it could be that in retrospect, looking back, it's like, wow, why didn't I, you know, questioning the judgment. Why didn't I pursue this? Why didn't I give to the situation? Why did I choose to release this? Okay, why? And it's almost like questioning their judgment is what I'm getting. Okay, remember with the snake here, I said well, possibly poor judgment. So, look at friendship at this time. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, so these two cards shows me that they do want to repair something. Even look at the imagery. This person is actually fixing a wall, okay? And look at this, fixing. They're wanting to fix something, not just to fix it to where it stabilizes, but fix it to the point where it grows. It's beyond that stable stage, because you got the Three of Pentacles, it jumps to the Six of Pentacles, and it jumps again to the Eight of Pentacles. So this is like progression that's not delayed anymore. It's like putting energy and effort into something, like working towards something diligently and actually seeing the results. And it's not a delayed results. It's like the time and effort you put into something, you're actually going to be able to enjoy, experience, feel, live, and actually, you know, expand in this thing. So this is the type of friendship they're wanting. They're definitely holding on to this idea. All right, let's look at the acceptance. The acceptance to the far right. Ooh, bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Acceptance to the far right. Can we have one? All right, so it took them a while. Yeah, it took them a while. Thank you. I'm gonna put these back in the deck just because how they came out, but just so you know, it took them a while to surrender something, okay, to the point where they accepted the fact that you know, the truth of the situation is, yeah, they do see a value in this connection, okay? They do see a value, and it took a minute, to be honest, right, for them to either gain the clarity, gain the strength, or release some thought patterns that were inhibiting them from moving forward and either communicating. All right, I saw the Strength card as well with the Two of Swords peeking out, so they definitely had to work on some inner strength and stabilizing their mental space. Just the mind, the conflicts of the mind, like whether is this gonna work, is this the right thing? Like I like the a lot of self-doubt that they had to work through within themselves. So there is an ending of all of that with the acceptance here. Anything else? Thank you. All right, they're ready to communicate. Okay, thank you. Let's see, put it right here. Yep, you could still see it. Perfect. Okay, so this person, we already see honesty over here. Okay, there's the King of Swords, which is an energy of, yep, I'm telling you like it is. Oh my gosh, I just saw the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Look at the match. Okay, so they're accepting this, like, okay, I see you as someone, this is, let's say me, I'm speaking from their perspective, okay? I see you, or I'm realizing that you are someone that I can truly grow with, right? I see you as a partner that is in alignment with me, okay? I see the future here. I see something that can be lasting. I see success. That's what this is saying. I'm gonna even take this out, and we're gonna set this here, because that is their energy. There's the Tower on the bottom of the deck. So there's something that is going to be shifting rather quickly. Okay, rather quickly. There's the Death card. So something is changing. Okay, something is definitely changing in this situation. Let's focus on the change. Remember, we did see this. I'll put this right here. We did see this energy. Something is changing. The Star card is the healing energy. The Sport is change. And so, oh, okay. Am I going any further? I guess I'm not going that much further into it. Okay, thank you. So we're going to be wrapping it up, because this person is like, okay, like that was a surprise. Remember, we saw the Tower. The Magician is on the bottom. And I'm thinking I'm going to start clarifying the bottom. It's like, there's no need. Listen, this King of Swords is going to let you know exactly, like there's no hidden agenda. There's no secret. They're going to, that's the Sun energy right there. They're going to let you know clearly what is it they're wanting. Do you see their Hierophant and the Ten of Cups? Okay. So they are definitely holding on to you. They may have not communicated this yet, but energetically, this is what I'm picking up, okay? That they definitely want to come in. They want to come in pretty fast. The way these two just came out, and I'm thinking, all right, this just fell out also. There's the energy of investing time investing time to the point where you have success, okay? 9 of Pentacles there. Wow. The Moon card did want to come out because they didn't show you, or you have no clue. Whoa. You have no idea that this is what they're wanting. Like, none whatsoever. You probably feel like this is dead and buried, right? This is like, this, you feel like maybe the ship, what is it? The ship has sailed, right? The ship has sailed, but really what's happening is that there was some type of balancing that was taking place, okay? That's the they may have been balancing all of these urges they were having to make sure that what they did, it wasn't going to produce that 7 of Swords energy. Because listen, that's probably what you got from jump, right? The first go, you probably received this, where they weren't honest fully with what they wanted, okay? This go around, oh, you're gonna know. You're gonna know exactly what it is that they want, and they're not gonna delay it, okay? That was the 10 of Swords that fell on the face. So it's like they're reversing that energy, okay? It didn't come up right. So I like the cards to just naturally flow upright, just like that. Thank you. There's the Magician. I see the 2 of Wands. So they have definitely made a decision to move, or they're called, oh, they want you to choose them. When they come back, when they come in, rather, when they present this information, look at this. When they come, this is the decision, right? They're wanting a decision, right? Either for you to accept this decision. Wow. Do you see this? Accept the decision, okay? Will you? I don't know if you will at this point, because you may have already released it. You may have already accepted the ending. You may have already said, okay, you know? So I don't know. We'll just take one more. I said we'll take one more. I got a whole 3 right here, so I'll just set them right here. They definitely are trying to manifest you to either choose them, right? Because they know that they want to work towards this, okay? They want to work towards this. They may even want to bring in an apology with the Page of Cups here, okay? Like, it may not seem like it's something that they're going to want. You may not find or recognize the significance of this communication or them coming back. But if you just take time to feel your way through the situation, there's a potential for change for sure, with this change right in the center, changing this right here. You may have to change out of that mentality that you were having, okay? Because if someone did not choose you in the past, 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, like, it's okay to release that energy of defeat. You know, it just meant that, you know, that wasn't the right timing, or either you were not sure either. 2 of Swords, you probably weren't sure either if that's what you wanted. So let's not place blame. Let's take accountability for just the decisions, you know, just what happens in a situation, okay? I will show you these 2. What's under the bottom? Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. I think that's a great way to end it. The 3 of Swords is peeking out on the bottom, so there's definitely been some type of where can I lay these 2? I think right here is perfect. That's the Sun. That's the 10 of Pentacles. Do you see how many Pentacles came out in this message? And again, Pentacles speaks about your immediate, you know, your environment, your world, the material realm. It could represent your time, your energy, your effort, your resources, your, you know, the people that you value or things that you value. So 10 of Pentacles, that's something that is definitely can lead to a sense of satisfaction, okay? And the Sun here, I mean, need I say more? The Sun, the Sun breathes life into the earth. The Sun infuses vitality into every situation. The Sun is here to energize and revitalize. It is an energy of rebirth. It's an energy of just growth and success and joy and happiness. And so that's the message, guys. So it's totally up to you. Totally up to you. Trust your intuition as always. And if you find that this has resonated with you, and I wanted to say resurface, so there's definitely a resurfacing that's happening, and you may have already experienced this. So if you have experienced something like this similar, let me know in the comments, okay? But yeah, something has definitely or will be resurfacing after an ending for sure. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I love you. Bye.